I'm supposed to be studying for my dental materials, but I'm procrastinating. What's new? Kelsey's being a good student though.
No, I'm literally fooling around on my computer.
Okay, well, just kidding.
For some reason, this completely confused me.
Okay, surface energy in solids is like, I don't think it's also just in solids, because that's like all has to do with core wetting.
Trying to figure out
is that you have
dental
the solid
materials.
and the surface
So
energy is going like this.
Not even in it.
And then surface tension is when you're adding the
I can't fit you in it.
I didn't go that in depth. I just know if it has
As long as my computer doesn't fall off.
If it has lower surface energy, it has pore wetting. And if it has
I feel like I'm
higher-
overthinking
Are you good
this.
at visualizing?
Yes,
Okay.
very good.
So surface energy is less. So that means surface tension. There's more surface tension in that relationship. So it's pore wetting. The way I looked at surface energy it's like, okay, picture the water as like a big group of like little dudes. The surface energy is trying to like grab and like connect to more area of what it's trying to wet. So if there's low surface energy, it's not going to grab a lot.
So that's not going to wet it.
Yes.
Okay, that
It's
makes
not gonna
sense.
That is actually a really good way.
Alex does it. She always
And
has
then
good ways.
If the surface energy is greater, that means there's a lot of dudes trying to reach across that area and wet it, and then it's more
Oh
wet.
my goodness. Okay.
I'm over here.
I gotta
I'm
visualize
trying
it.
to, yeah, seriously. And then everyone just read this because this is a triple underscore. To obtain successful bonding, an adhesive must wet the surface of the solid. Did he even say much about wettability?
Yes.
So wettability, I do not.
And then high contact and low contact is just think about like if there's a puddle of water, if it's thick, like if it's like a puddle of water on like.
Think of a bead of water.
Yes, a bead.
If it's spread down, it wet the whole
a lower
area.
angle.
If it stayed the droplet of water,
It's a big angle.
yeah, it's a big angle.
So that's
and
for wet.
it didn't, because it didn't spread across the surface.
Okay, that makes so. Okay,
You gotta
yes.
visualize
Yeah,
it,
you have to
so-
visualize it. So then, what about the wettability? Just means the affinity of a liquid for a solid. Okay, and then that's the contact angle. Okay, and then adhesion, cohesion, adhesion, unlike molecules, cohesion, like molecules, and then is that chemically.
Outer end is the end of where the adhesive is going. It's like the end.
Yeah, because I got confused on the
The what?
outer end. The outer
Such as
end.
dentin or enamel, it's like what the adhesive is applied to, so it's the end.
Oh, and now that makes sense. What it's applied to. So, okay. I don't know. For some reason.
Good morning, guys. It is currently 7:49. I just dropped my cousin off at school. She has to be there at 7:45. And I'm on my way to school, hence why I'm in all my clinic stuff. Today we have clinic from 9 to 12. I am a clinic assistant, so I will just be assisting whoever needs help. Then we have radiology after. Radiology is both in person and on Zoom. She has an in person, but she lets you do Zoom if you prefer. I really like her class. I love her, so I actually enjoy being there, and I think her content is just so much more resonated if you're not on Zoom. That's also another reason. It's radiology. It's, I don't know, just some of the concepts she explains so good when you're in person, and I feel like on Zoom they just don't click as well. Yeah, I'll be going to that most likely. I may change my mind in Zoom. Sometimes I get like through clinic and I'm like, I'm done for the day. So I go home and I just do Zoom. But I probably will end up staying. Yesterday we had our first dental materials exam. It went very well. It was very straightforward. He literally tells you when to triple underscore things, and basically if you know what he says the triple underscore word for word, you know his exam. At least for the first one. I don't know how all the other ones are going to go, but at least for that exam, that was how it was. Got a 90. I did really well. I'll take it. That's a great win for me. I have a research exam tomorrow, and then I have a perio and a pharmacology exam on Thursday because the day is Tuesday. I have quite a bit of studying to do. I have been studying pharmacology and perio a little bit. I don't want to say I've studied a whole lot, but I have broke them up a little bit into each day. So I'm studying in increments, and I hope that helps. But now I'm going to have to sit down and actually like bulk study them, which sucks, but you know, welcome to the life of a college student. Okay, we're currently in radiology. We're having technical difficulties, so yeah. There's Rachel and Alex. They're in my vlog. I just put y'all in my vlog.
You're just talking about SPF.
I did not.
We take care of our skin. We want to look 20 for forever.
Forever, hunty. Okay, I'm currently in the line to pick up my cousin from school. They went good. Clinic was fine. I just helped my friend all day and helped some classmates do little things, you know. We all help each other. They help me, I help them. That's how it works. But I can't figure out which way I like this the best. I am ready to be home. I'm exhausted, but I'm also not ready to be home because I know once I get home, I need to start studying for research. And then also perio and pharmacology. So excited to be home, but I'm not excited to actually have to be productive once I get out. So I recorded this once and I went back and watched it and I didn't like it. So I'm gonna re-record. Basically, I did have a dental materials lab yesterday. I was going to try to get some content because we did model trimming, but I am already scared of model trimming because I almost chopped my finger off as a dental assistant. So I was not about to try to film and do that. And I didn't have anyone in there to film for me because we were all occupied in doing our own model trimming. My little bestie girl. She normally is not this nice to me. Thank you. She's my dog. But she likes me the least out of everybody. She's like the reverse Chihuahua. She's nice to everybody but me. Except for today. Bella's over there being a good girl. How are you doing? What is it? Okay, good morning guys. It's 7:29. I'm taking Johnny to school. I have a research exam today, so I'm gonna be studying on my way to school. I normally plug in Quizlet to my aux cord and then do where it like reads it aloud, and then that's how I study in the car. So I did not study very much last night, so we'll see how this goes. I'll check in with y'all later. In here doing our patient prep. Well, they are. I'm done. They're being good students.
She's helping me.
I'm totally done, so now I'm just chilling.
Here, I'm going to show them our Mosby's dental drug reference.
Can you see it?
Looking up dental considerations for medications.
The death of us.
Oh yeah.
We all did really well. Actually, Janelle, how'd you do?
I did good. I did good.
Okay, we all did really well on our research exam, even though we were like crapping our pants for it. Yeah. But no one got lower than I think a 70 out of all of us. So it went well. It was very hard, but what's new? Okay, I am done for being at school for the day. I still have to go home and do a pharmacology lecture. So I'm about to head home, eat lunch, and then it'll probably be time for my pharm lecture. And then I have a pharmacology exam tomorrow and a perio exam. So I need to get my butt on studying and not get on TikTok and procrastinate, because I will hate myself tomorrow for it if I do. So yeah, I'm about to head home and get stuff done, try to be productive. Okay, I am about to make me some lunch. I literally have farm in 20 minutes, so I'm gonna make me a party pizza. I came home and got on TikTok and was not productive, but I did that because I have to have mental breaks. I can't go. I don't learn like that. So I give myself a mental break, and then once I go pick my cousin up from school and I come back, you know, I just won't have any more break time tonight. So yes, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move that a little closer. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to break up my studying. So since I have 2 classes, how I'm going to study for both of those tonight is I'm going to do a PowerPoint of perio, because I have 3 perio PowerPoints that are going to be on this test. I have 2 PowerPoints for pharm that will be on that exam. So I'm going to go back and forth. I'll do a perio, then I'll do pharm, then I'll do perio, then I'll do pharm, then I'll do perio. And then once I feel like I'm good on the perio PowerPoints, I'm going to go to the book and read a little bit of the book. I normally don't read the book, but I'm super lost in perio at this point, so I'm going to read the book because it'll be for the best. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So before I get on, I'm going to make me a party pizza, and I'm also going to go switch out my laundry that I need to do, and probably pick up the kitchen really fast because it needs to be picked up. It's a little bit of a nightmare, so I will take y'all along with me. I just finished with theory. I had pediatric this morning. I just wanted to update y'all. It's been a couple days since I have vlogged. So yesterday I had my perio exam at 8 a.m. and it was really hard, but I did okay. I got a 78 originally, and then my professors went back and decided that 3 questions they didn't like, so they threw those questions out and they gave everybody 6 points, no matter, even if you got them right to begin with. So that was awesome, really nice. So I got an 84 on that one to begin, or to end with. And for my pharmacology exam, she doesn't let us see our test grades right away, so it's like an eternity waiting for your exam grade. I ended up getting my exam grade today while I was in theory, and I got an 85. So I did really good on both of those exams, especially since I had to dictate what I was going to study for, because normally even if I take 2 exams in a day, as long as I have like a class in between there, I can study during that class time. But I didn't. I literally had perio at 8 a.m. and then had pharm at 9. So I literally had no time to study in between anything. But that's okay. I obviously survived. So then also yesterday I saw my 3rd patient, and it was also my 2nd patient that I finished, and I also finished that patient in 1 appointment. So both patients I have finished in 1 appointment. And I know if you're not a dental hygiene student, or if you're just getting started and you haven't started seeing patients yet, you're like, what do you mean it takes you 1 appointment? Of course it takes you 1 appointment, but actually as a student you get 3-hour appointments, and it normally takes you 2 to 3 appointments of those 3-hour appointments to get done. And that is just because we use Axiom, and it is super unuser friendly. It is not fun to use. It sucks. So it's really hard to navigate through until you really get practice and learn it. And so that takes forever. It's always freezing. It's always not pulling stuff up. So that normally takes forever. And then also there's 24 of us in my class. So our CIs, obviously they divide us up. Obviously we're not all in clinic at once. About half of us are in clinic, if that, and the other half are on rotations somewhere. But still, that's still at least 10 students seeing a patient. So we normally have 2 to 3 CIs, clinic instructors, in our clinic at that time. So it takes a while to get checked. So once you're done with something, you have to get checked before you can move on. And if you're waiting 20 minutes to get checked, then it eats up a lot of your time. So I also used my Cavitron for the first time yesterday. So that was super cool. My patient had just a little bit of calculus on the lower anterior that was going to take me a while to hand scale, so I busted out the Cavitron, and that was really awesome, super satisfying. I really enjoyed it. Wanted to come on here and kind of update y'all. We are going back to in-person lecture next week. They emailed us yesterday saying that they made the decision. We're gonna go back. Thank the good Lord, because I am really I like Zoom from the aspect of I don't have to get ready. I can look like this. I can sleep in a little bit. But I do not focus as well on Zoom. I get very distracted very easily. It's easy to get on my phone. It's really going to be beneficial for me to be in person again and not have all of the outside and at-home distractions I have. Hello guys, good morning. It is 7:15. I'm currently on my way to school. We have geriatrics at 7:45. And then after geriatrics, we go straight from that to clinic. So you have to get there before our geriatric course so we can set up our operatory. So I'm gonna get there early, go set up my op. I'll show you guys me setting it up. I don't have any tests today. Actually, I take that back. I have a competency in dental materials lab, but it's just taking impressions. So I'm gonna read over that competency form at lunch to make sure I have everything I need. Wednesday is our ethics exam 1, and then Thursday is our 3rd pharmacology exam. Friday is our 2nd pediatric exam. So it's another busy week. What's new? I feel like what was so crazy about this semester compared to last semester is we had crazy weeks last semester, but we would get breaks in between. Have 4 tests a week, and then we would go a week with just a quiz or maybe an exam or maybe even nothing. And this semester so far, once we've got the ball rolling on everything, it has stayed busy. We have constantly had at least 2 exams since our exam started, which they did just start, but just is how the semester goes. Hello guys, so it's been a while since I've vlogged, so I just wanted to come on here and wrap up this vlog and also address that I was in the middle of cleaning and setting up my op for my patient when my phone ran out of storage, so that's why it's cut off in the middle of it. But yes, I had my first ethics exam and I got an A. I had my 2nd pediatrics exam, which was actually very hard, surprisingly, and I got an A on that one. And then I also had my 3rd pharm exam and I got an A on that as well. So we're kicking butts, taking names, all that good stuff. And I also have finished 3 patients this far. So 3 out of my 6 patients are done for this first semester. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has cared to watch my content this far and who has supported me. And yeah, just make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Say bye, Belle.